Good morning, kindergarten scholars. I have a new story that I'd like to share with you today. The title of the story is Silly Tilly. The author is Eileen Spinelli. It's illustrated by David Salone. I like this story because of a few reasons. One reason is that it rhymes, and the second reason that I really like this story is because the Goose, who's the main character, the Goose is really funny, silly, because we can see silly in the title, of course, and him or she, I'm not sure if it's a girl or a boy, but he or she is really themselves, and he or she makes everyone laugh on the farm. But all of the farm animals decide that they don't want the Goose to be funny anymore. And so she stops being funny, but then all of the farm animals really miss laughing. So at the end of the story, I'm not going to tell you what happens at the end. So let's find out what happens. So the title of the story is Silly Tilly. I like this story. Silly Tilly. Tilly was a silly goose, a daffy down and dilly goose, who took her baths in apple juice. She took her baths in apple juice. Can you imagine? She wore a pancake as a hat. She tried to ride the farmer's cat. She kissed a fish. Imagine that. I love her pancake hat. Tilly liked to tickle frogs and kick a pickle to the hogs and hop on top of soggy logs. Soggy is a fancy word for wet. She combed her feathers with a rake. She sailed Pig's pail across the lake. She sat on Rooster's birthday cake. Oh no, she sat on Rooster's birthday cake. Oh. One day her friends said, "That's enough. Enough of all your silly stuff." Their barnyard voices sounded gruff. They told her to stop being silly. No more naps in Scarecrow's pants. No packing Piglet off to France. No yodels at the harvest dance. Oh, poor silly Tilly. The weeks went by and Tilly Goose stopped being such a silly goose. Good job, said Cousin Billy Goose. Oh, but how is Tilly feeling? It happened, though, that Hedda Hen remarked, "I haven't laughed since when? Since Tilly chased the garbage man." So the hen realized she hasn't laughed. "Oh, I haven't laughed since Tilly sneezed," said Harvey Goat, and blew the fleas from Farmer's coat and set his underwear afloat. It's Dullsville on the farm, no fun. "I think I speak for everyone," said the horse. "I know what must be done," said the horse. What must be done? How are all the barnyard animals feeling? Looks like they're pretty glum. No laughing recently. So they did apologize to Silly Tilly Goose with quacks and oinks and heartfelt sighs, to Silly Tilly's great surprise. They said they're sorry for asking her not to be silly anymore. Now Tilly's back to her old ways. She soaks her feet in mayonnaise and sleds downhill on cookie trays. She glues blue glitter on the plow and turns 6 cartwheels on the cow. And all the farm is happy now. Why are they happy? Because Silly Tilly is back being silly again. The end. I hope you enjoyed the book, kindergarten scholars. See you next time. Bye.